Getting help into the region last year came at no simple task. It took the work of everyday people, civilians, retired pilots coming together to get resources to those in need. WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas joins me now. You spoke with a High Point pilot that took part in the recovery efforts. Giselle?
Yes, I spoke to two men who are part of the Kiwanis Club of High Point. One is a pilot and also one has a very personal connection to Western North Carolina. I asked them what they remember a year ago, and this is what they tell me. Captain Michael Biesecker tells me that when he heard about the devastation, he packed his personal four-seater plane, took his son and also his father, and they took a ton of supplies down to the mountains. He tells me that some of those supplies were collected from the Kiwanis Club of High Point, but also local area churches and neighborhoods. He flew to several areas in the mountains that include Chimney Rock and Lake Lure.
It was definitely a different flight that day, and the several days that my dad and my son and I all did the trips, because air traffic control was overwhelmed with all of our small airplanes with everybody was trying to get supplies up to the mountains. So there were helicopters, there were military airplanes, and there were a lot of general aviation airplanes.
Now, 1 year ago for Kerry Jones, he says it was a reminder of worry that he and his wife felt. He says his son lives in Swannanoa and works in the Nashville area. He says that the devastation pushed his son to feel the need to help others to create resources for his neighbors then and now.
Well, that did establish a medical clinic a few days a week in Swannanoa. There was another one that is closer to Black Mountain that is like 3 days a week. So that really called the attention to that area. They are butt up to Asheville on one side, but don't have any of the amenities that Asheville has.
Now, 1 year later, both Michael and Kerry tell me that they feel the community and also the resilience that's felt not only in Western North Carolina, but also here in the Triad. Live in Greensboro, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.